Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here, bringing you guys my fragrance of the day. I know ever since I found this one and showed a somewhat first impression on it, you guys have been kind of interested in it, or at least to know what I think about it. And it is from the house of Jaguar, and it is Jaguar's Classic Motion. Kind of like the box has almost a metallic type deal around it here, embossed in blue. Jaguar symbol up top, and it says Classic Motion here in the middle. The bottle, and I already showed this bottle once before because I got another Jaguar fragrance yesterday, and it was Jaguar Gold. But this is what the Classic Motion looks like. Frosted glass, silver plastic outlining, plastic top. Does snap into place. You can pick it up by the top, but I never recommend that, no matter how secure it may seem to be. This plastic, once again, it will break off. It's not metal, it is plastic, I reiterate. Jaguar fragrances in these bottles have pretty decent atomizers. That's pretty good. This, without knowing the note breakdown, I did look it up when I was in the store when I was about to buy this, and that's the only reason why I bought it. It's somewhat not really fresh. It's like almost a citrus, kind of aquatic type feel. It performed pretty decent in this heat. Of course, these Jaguar fragrances are not that great when it comes to performance. Projection was probably about an hour, hour and a half. Longevity probably about 3 hours on this one. That first hour, hour and a half, pretty damn good projection out of this. We did get a compliment. Me and one of my co-workers, he had on Invictus Intense, and I had just sprayed this on. I don't know, she didn't tell us which one of us smelled good. And I know I was projecting just as good as he was with his Invictus Intense on. But I'm going to claim that for myself because she was closest to me. So I was smelling good. Anyway, I'm just joking, guys. I don't know which one of us she was smelling. She could have smelled both of us. But it's not a bad fragrance whatsoever. It does smell like it may have some floral in it. I'm not totally sure. But if you want to know more about this fragrance, you're going to have to look it up. Because I am not in this game anymore to be given note breakdowns unless you guys want it. And I've gotten more people that says they don't care nothing about the note breakdown. They pretty much like it how I've been doing it. Tell them if I like it or not, or if it's good or it sucks, and that's what we're gonna stick to. So my personal opinion on this one, I like this, and I am gonna use it more or less for a dumb reach scent. The only other time I could see myself wearing this is maybe like outdoorsy type stuff, because this is a kind of a summer, springtime type fragrance. It's way too light to be worn in the cold. I did have to reapply after about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, so that's the downside to it. But it's not a downside to me, because I'm one of those guys who don't really care about having to reapply fragrances. I've reiterated this several times over and over and over. I'm not very picky when it comes to fragrances. I do know I don't like a lot of like super cheap stuff that don't last long, which is one reason why I'm getting rid of some of my older stuff. Not the fact that they don't last, you know, a decent amount of time, but I just don't need a lot of dumb reach scents. I pick and choose which ones of the dumb reaches I do want to keep, and this is one of them. Unless somebody's interested and want to do a trade or a sale, and this was only like $9.99, so about 10 bucks is, which is, you know, all it is, and that's about how much I used out of this today. So I did use it. Not a bad fragrance at all, guys, trust me. This bottle is nice. I like that frosted glass. It kind of reminds you of the Invictus Aqua frosted glass a little. Just the frostedness of it, not the bottle shape itself, because it's different. But anyway, that's what I have for you on Classic Jaguar, Jaguar Classic Motion, I should say. And I've only seen one of these so far. I saw another Jaguar fragrance in Ross the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I wasn't interested in picking it up. But Jaguar Pace is one that I keep. Somebody was trying to trade me that, and I really wasn't interested. But I keep seeing these videos pop up. Now, Joy Amin has done one, and I saw Jeremy Fragrance talk about it in a review I watched yesterday, and I think it was like his number 2 or number 1 fragrance for the summer, and he says he liked it a lot, and I'm interested in it now. If I run across it again at Ross, I'll be sure to pick it up, but I'm not totally sure I'm interested in a trade. It is a cheap fragrance unless you're interested in trading cheapy for cheapy. I'm not trading that for Chanel or, you know, Gucci or anything like that. I can't do that one, guys. But, you know, if you want to do Jaguar Pace for another cheapy, then I'd be willing to do that. And last but not least, I'm happy about this, but a little disappointed at the same time, because I walked in and I seen this box, and when she handed it to me, it was super light. And yes, it is package day, so thank you, Mr. Will Mendez, for the package. I'm pretty sure I know what's in it. Some decants. It is super light, and I was expecting a heavy package, and that's the disappointing part. But hopefully, whatever juice is in this box will make up for it. So, before I do that, I haven't done this in a while. Put this on that one of my subscribers made for me a while back. I still got to get a frame for that picture that he drew of me. But for the new people, one of my subscribers made this hat for me, and it says Mr. Cheap Sense. And he drew a picture of me with my beard and all that, the bald head. And if I had it handy, I think it's in my drawer, I would show it to you guys. But maybe I can put that as my screen thing or whatever. So anyway, let's get to the package before housekeeping decides they want to pop up and interrupt my video, because they are known for that. Housekeeping used to come on Wednesday, and now all of a sudden they changed it, and now they want to come on Thursday, which doesn't bother me, but I just don't like being interrupted when I'm in the middle of a video. Okay, so he says, enjoy from Will Men, aka Prince Walker, on Facebook. So let's see what we got. Make sure I don't drop anything. Alright, so we have, and I'll keep this box because I can use this to reship something else. 4 decants here. And I don't remember what they were, so I'm not even going to pretend like I even know. And I had to take my son shopping to get him some underclothes and stuff for some back to school stuff. That's why I'm a little behind. Not going to be able to get me a nap in today. What is this? He got it taped up pretty good. He had it wrapped in this stuff. And then he taped it around, and then he put tape on top of the top to keep it from coming off. So I appreciate that. This is one that I've been looking for, and my guy over Trey Sense actually did a video I saw a little while ago of 90210, was it silver jeans? Or no, metal jeans. I think that's what it was. And he said that was supposed to be a clone, or a pretty decent clone. He said it was like 90-something% clone of Dior Fahrenheit before the reformulation. And just so happened that I have a sample here of Dior Fahrenheit. Now, I've seen Dior Fahrenheit in Walmart, and it's like $49.99, so it's gonna be like 50 some odd dollars for, I believe, a 40. I want to say a 40 ml or 50 ml, one of the two, which I think is too high. But if I can get the 90210 metal jeans for, I think it's like $8, $9, $10 for it, if I can order it. I actually had it in my shopping cart once, and I kept taking it out. I kept changing my mind, so just straight out of the bottle, I can't get a read on it. I already know what it smells like, but I just wanna yeah, that's it. There's that old petrol, that gasoline. That's that 93 octane right there, baby. It's not as strong as the one I smelled a while back, but that's it. I can tell. All right, what's next? That boy just sent me that gas, that 93 octane, baby. What do we have here? We have Tom Ford Ombre leather. Now, I have heard of some Tom Ford fragrances. I do watch some videos off and on Big Beard Business, and I haven't seen one from my guy Simply Put Scents in a while. I watch Tiff Benson off and on, depending on what she's talking about. I really don't watch a lot of them guys anymore because, you know, they talk about a lot of higher end niche and indie type fragrances. That stuff I can't afford. And as much as I like those fragrances also from smelling them in stores, I just can't afford the price on them. So I usually tend to like breeze past them videos, and whenever something comes up, like maybe a summer list of some cheapies or something, I'll watch Ash from Gent Scents, and oh, that's pretty damn good. Tom Ford Ombre leather. I like that. That's pretty good. Okay. Too bad I'll never be able to afford it unless I hit the lottery. And while I'm busting these open, a longtime subscriber hit me up on Facebook, sent me a friend request, and he also let me know that he saw that somebody was getting rid of Mugler cologne, which is now, I think, like Come Together or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, he was selling it for, I think it was like $35.50 or something like that. And I went ahead and got it. It was a 100 ml bottle. And as you all know, I tried to buy some a while back, like a 30 ml. And the majority of it leaked out. And kind of ticked me off a little bit. Not that it was their fault, but, you know, I just hate that I spent money on a fragrance and didn't even get to enjoy it that much. I have a little left, not much. This is Office for Men, and this is that Jeremy fragrance that he came out with. Now, the one thing I don't do is I'm not going to hate. A lot of people don't like the route that Jeremy Fragrance took doing his, what do you call it? The thing where you pay for services, products, and more videos, the exclusive stuff. I forgot what you call it, but he put his fragrance out. I'm pretty sure he made his money because a lot of people bought this shit. And for the price he had it for, it better be well worth it. Sniffing what I'm sniffing right here, I wouldn't have paid that price that he had it set at. Maybe if it was like 60, 70, 80-ish, somewhere around in there. Especially with the presentation you got in the beginning. But it's not bad. I'd wear it if I could afford it. But I can't. So this little tester bottle is all I'm going to be able to get, I guess. And last but not least, I have smelled a few of these in Ulta before. And this is another fragrance that I'm not going to be able to afford. And this is Dior Homme Intense. And Dior products usually do not, as well as Chanel, unless you catch them having some kind of sale or discount. But rarely do Dior fragrances go on sale or clearance or markdown. So I just wanted to sample this one. That's nice. It kind of reminds me of Bentley for Men Intense, almost. But without the booziness. I don't think it's tobacco in this, but it kind of gives off a tobacco type vibe almost. Very masculine, very mature. I like this. Smells like it's kind of potent. So, even though I already knew what Fahrenheit smelled like, I appreciate the sample. I actually like all of the samples that Mr. Will has sent. They all smell pretty damn good. Just too bad your boy can't afford none of these in a full-size bottle. So, one more thing. Alright, so somebody mentioned to me, I still have a bunch of samples here that I have to do reviews on. I got a Chanel, a Blue Day Chanel in here. I have what is this? Something else in here that's Chanel. I got Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, Blue Day Chanel, the Eau de Toilette version, and I have some other fragrances that people sent me a while back that some of them I never got to review. Some of them I talked about a little bit. I have Platinum Chanel. I almost had a bottle of this, but I bought O Extreme instead. I have L'Homme by YSL, Old Team, Eau de Parfum I need to do. I have Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio, which is one I've never owned a bottle of because it is still quite expensive, even though it's old as hell. I have 1 Million Privé. I have Ultra Blue by Polo. I have Polo Red Rush, but I don't think I'm gonna do one on that one because it smells good, but the performance sucks on that one. I still have I had some Belks Bucks that I could have used, but they're expired. I was supposed to use these by May, so I can throw these away. What else I got? I have 1 Million, the original. I have Profumo by Giorgio Armani. And I also have, well, I'm not sure about this one, but I may do it anyway. But the women's version of this smells way better than the men's version. And this is a two-pack set. This is from Avon. It's called Luck. And it has the gray one on my left. Here is the men's version, and this is the women's version with the white top. And the women's version smells so much better than the men's version. So those are all carded samples that I have, that I got from Belks when I bought what was it that I bought? I bought Missoni and O Extreme, and then he gave me like a boatload of damn samples. Some of them I sent to other subscribers because they asked for them. And somebody also asked me if I had scented oils, and I'm not going to pull all of these out of here, but I have a bag of them here. And I got tired of every time I got something off my counter or off the microwave, they all tumbled over. One would hit the other, and like a domino effect. So I stuck them in this bag, and one of them seems to be maybe leaking. But anyway, I have a bag full of these damn things that I need to do. So I hear you guys when you be talking. Don't think I don't be listening, or if I don't respond to something, don't think that I'm just ignoring you, because I do have this stuff, but I get so many packages and I have so many fragrances that I haven't even touched yet to review. I just haven't gotten around to it. So give your boy some time. Be patient. I'll get to it. So with that being said, guys, I need to be trying to wind this down so I can get ready to get out of here and get to work. Thank you again, Will, for the samples. I may wear these the next coming days. Not totally sure. I'm always like a spur of the moment type person, which it takes me like 10 damn minutes every morning to pick out a cologne. But anyway, I appreciate it anyway, and whatever else is coming sample wise or bottle wise, I appreciate also. Keep the samples coming, guys. If you have something that you think I would like or I'm interested in trying, you don't always have to ask me if I want to try something. If you want to ship me something, just do it. It's fine with me. It's cool. I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. Most of you have my address already. For those of you who don't, you can always email me. My email address is kcrook697@gmail.com. Once again, kcrook697@gmail.com. You can email me a message, or you can find me on Facebook. My name is Keith Crook, KEITHCROOK. I'll have on all white in my picture. I got on an all white outfit, all white shorts, all white shirt with blue cars on it. I have on all white low top shoes with blue piping around it. And in the background, you'll see my big overgrown ass kids. I got a daughter and a son in my background. So you can find me, send me a friend request, but make sure you message me and let me know that you're from YouTube, because if I don't know you and you send me a friend request, most of the time if you see my friend request list, it's long as hell. If I don't know you, I let them sit. Unless you're a female, then that's different, because I like, you know what I'm saying, seeing videos and pictures and stuff like that. But guys, I don't deal with a lot of dudes like that. Dudes are almost as messy as females. Some of them just want to be nosy and see what the fuck you got on your page. And a lot of guys are jealous of other people just because I have a YouTube channel. It's not the best thing popping, but I have a channel, and a lot of people don't have the balls to get in front of a camera and do this. I didn't have the balls to do it at first, and now look at me. I'm sitting here talking to you like it's nothing. Go back and watch some of my older videos and see how I was. I wasn't this animated when I used to talk. I used to be like a robot, and now it doesn't matter anymore. I don't even care. So with that being said, thank you also to the people who are spreading the word about your boy Mr. Cheap Sense. More and more subscribers are coming each and every day. It has slowed down a little bit the past couple of days, but let people know, man. If y'all got people on your Facebook pages, if you got people on YouTube, shout me out. Shout out the channel. Let them know. Send them the damn address, the link. Let them know. And you know, tell them your boy sent you. All right, guys. I am out of here. I gotta hit this old Kool-Aid real quick too. I gotta have some Kool-Aid before I leave. I'm out, guys. Peace.